Good morning, dear students. A very warm welcome to you. Just open your computer book, page number 89. Now we start today's class. So, topic is making a duplicate copy of sprite. To create a duplicate copy of the sprite, the stem block is used. Okay, so drag out the block from the motion and pen block palette. I'm just dragging as shown in your book figure. Firstly stem, then move 50 step, then pen down, then change pen color, then set pen size, then if on edge bounce. Okay, snap the block together on the script area. I'm just snapping it. Now change the value of the blocks, okay, as shown in figure in your book. After that, click on any of the block to create the duplicate copy of the sprite. I'm just clicking, you can see that thing. Okay, now notice as the sprite reaches the edge of the stage, it will bounce back and change its direction. So you can see direction also change here. One note is here, okay, if on edge bounce. The if on edge bounce block is in the motion block menu. It is used to turn the sprite in the opposite direction as it reaches the edge of the stage. So clear, it will use. Now saving a scratch project. How can we save it? Once you finish the project, always save it before closing the scratch window. Okay. So to save the project, follow the given step. So we have to follow some step to close our scratch project. Firstly, click on the file menu in the menu bar. I'm just clicking, you can see. Now select the save option from the drop down list. So I'm just selecting it. Okay. After that, the save project dialog box appear. You can see. Now choose the desired location where you want to save your scratch project. Okay, so I'm just choosing the desired location. After that, student, assign a name to your project in the file name text box. So I'm just assigning the name. Now click on the save button. I'm just clicking here. Your scratch project will be saved. You can open it whenever required. Okay, so you can open your project whenever it's required. Clear? So this is the way you can save any project. Now students, Scratch 2.0 project are saved with the extension .sb2. Clear? Next topic, opening a saved project. So how can you open any saved project? To open a saved project, follow the given steps. So we have to follow step. Okay. Firstly, click on the file tab. Now choose the open option from the drop down list. I'm just choosing it. Okay. The open project dialog box appear. You can see that thing. Now select the project that you want to open. So I'm just selecting the project which I want to open. Now click on the open button. I'm just clicking here. The selected project open in the scratch window. You can see that thing. So clear, students? Students, now open page number 91. Now we do back exercise of this chapter. Okay. Firstly, write down today's date here. Okay. Then we start from section A, fill in the blanks. Number 1, Dash is one of the easiest computer language, Scratch. Number 2, a computer follows stepwise instruction to complete any task which is known as program. Number 3, Dash is a graphic character which moves on the stage, sprite. Number 4, the block in the Dash block allow the sprite to draw a line on the stage, change the color and the thickness of the line, pen. Okay, then come to the next page. Next one, fifth filler. In Scratch, the sprite moves on the dash when you run a program on. So now state true or false. Okay, number 1, a computer understands the language that we speak, false. Number 2, block palette is the place where you create a script for the sprite to do a specific task, false. Next one, a script consists of at least 2 blocks, true. Next one, you can turn the sprite only in clockwise direction. False. Next one, Scratch 2.0 project are saved with the extension .sv2. True. Clear? Students, now come to the next topic. Label the parts of Scratch window. Okay. So first one, menu bar, then title bar, then cursor tool, then block help, then tabs, then view full screen, this one stage, this one sprite, block menu, script area. Okay. Then come to this side. We have sprite list. Okay. Backdrop icon, new sprite button, blocks palette, script area. Now, application based question. Okay. Ara want to make a scratch project wherein he want to move the sprite in forward direction 20 step. Suggest him the appropriate block to perform the section. Write down on the motion block, click on move 10 step and change 10 to 20. Clear? Now come to the next page. Shift fill up. In Scratch, the sprite moves on the dash when you run a program on stage. Clear? Now come to true or false. Okay, just come to true and false. Number 1, a computer understands the language that we speak. False. Number 2, blocks palette is the place where you create a script for the sprite to do a specific task. True. Number 3, a script consists of at least 2 blocks. True. Next one, you can turn the sprite only in clockwise direction. False. Next one, Scratch 2.0 project are saved with the extension .sv2. True. Okay. Now, label. So, student, write down chapter number 8. Okay. Name of the chapter, Introduction to Scratch. Question answer. Leave the line. Question 1. What do you know about Scratch? Question mark. Answer. Scratch is one of the easiest computer language. Full stop. Children can use Scratch to create their own games, animated stories and project. Okay. Then full stop. Then leave the line. Question 2. What is a sprite? Sprite is a small graphic character that performs action in a Scratch project. Okay. Then leave the line. Question 3. Explain any two main parts of the Scratch window. Number 1, block palette. Okay. It contains the set of blocks which is used to program the sprite. Number 2, stage. It is the main working area where sprite move